remember we're cracked, so we're still loading it. Let's go. Today's episode, we're picking up a shell with 3 wheels because this broke. It cracked right there. Boom. I was carrying some other car the other day and it just gave out, so we're gonna attempt to just pick up a shell with 3 wheels. Let's see what happens. It's taking a big risk, but we got to make that car pretty. Yeah, it's ugly right now. We're about to go get the S2000 shell. We're on sketchy trailer. All right, so we got to my boy's house and we're picking up the shell. We're gonna see what happens. So we got the trailer underneath. Now we're gonna pull it up. See what happens. Yeah, bring it up. The car on top of the trailer, thanks to Nico. He was a big help. So we got to take it out. Oh, strap it down now. All right, so we got it home. There's the shell. Look better than my panels. Looks like I hit there, but it looks way better than mine. Salvage title. Clean.
My tire popped.
Stop riding it. You popped it? Dunk popped it? We're swapping out at the S2000 shell. I'm sitting in my S2000. And I'm gonna redo this whole car. As you can see, it's been hit. And it's pretty bad, so I got a new shell and I'm gonna swap everything over. Wouldn't need to rebuild title or whatever. But bringing her in the garage. This car is an AP1, so I heard they're a little rare, but I don't know. I'm not a really Honda guy, but I guess I am now. Yeah, I got my other babies over here. This is getting ready for some paint. That's getting ready for a motor swap. That might get supercharged. This might get supercharged. This might get turbo. Okay, so let me get some light in here. Oh. So what I'm doing, I had the wide body already put on there, but I just decided to go the other route. Just get a shell. This thing does not lighten up at all. This thing's totaled. And I just got another shell. Gonna make it nice. So stay tuned on the S2000 build at Evolution Auto. All right, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna remove the coolant. Start this tear down. All right, so we're underneath the car and we're gonna loosen this up and remove the coolant. All right, so I removed both sensors. We wrapped around to those plugs up there. You can see them. Also separated it, put a third leg on there. Separated it from those points there and this one. So the only thing holding it is this bar. And it has one more right there, one grommet holding it. Exhaust hanger. So now I have to just remove this whole bar. Now, set it out all by myself. It was a little heavy, but I was able to handle it like a big boy. So now, looks like coolant stopped draining. So we're just multitasking on this to get this done faster. So next, I'm gonna drain the oil and the trans fluid just so we don't get messy. All right, so since I drained the oil, I decided to take the evap system out. It was a pain in the butt, but we got it out. There she is, all those dirty parts. All right, so I removed the radiator, condenser, a couple AC lines. You can see down there. Working on removing this whole AC line. All right, we're making some progress. We took out ABS unit, brake master cylinder. Took it, the wiring harness off the ECU. A couple hoses. So we're coming along. There's all the other stuff. We're removed the brakes off the car, and we're removing all the suspension that we can. We're gonna remove the coilovers so we can drop the engine. Gotta remove the drive shaft. We're dropping the rear, and we're of course dropping the subframe in the front to take the engine out. It's gonna all come down. Still got a lot of work, but it's going along. Okay, at this point, I have removed the headlights. Well, one headlight, one fender, and also I marked the steering rack so I can remove it. And a little tip for everybody: to lock your steering wheel in place, your seatbelt, you can be used for a lock mechanism for your steering wheel. So now, I think I'm gonna remove the doors, the wheels, maybe the top. I'm just gonna keep working around the car while this dries up. So, don't wanna lose any time. Got more builds. Stay tuned. All right, so we got this thing pretty naked. Got the cowls out. All the wiring that was back here. This is some of it. Got everything tucked in. Ready to remove the engine. Just gotta remove the drive shaft. Fuel lines from underneath. And should come out. As you can see, I removed a few other parts, all the wiring in the front. This thing's pretty bad. Look at this thing. It's all... This car's all messed up. But body-wise, that's why we're doing all this. Removed all the AC lines, all the wiring tucked over there. So I'm dropping the engine next. So stay tuned and watch how this is done. Oh my God, guys. It's something crucial. I dropped the subframe and look at my motor mount. Thing's shot, so I'm hoping the motor doesn't fall out when I pull the car up off the lift, which is already off the freaking lift. Can you go up a little bit? Alright, stop. Go up a little bit. More. Stop. So as you can see, it's coming out all around. I'm just trying to see. Oh, that motor mount shot too. What the heck? So now I'm taking out the engine. Still dripping gas, but we got the engine out. So go ahead, babe, go up. I'll show you the motor mounts, right? Go up. There she is. Got her out. Magically. Subframe. Trans. Still dripping. It's looking like a skeleton. Crucial moments, ladies and gentlemen. Subframe, the rear. It's coming down. That's it. She's out. And we got our fuel tank there. I gotta remove it because it keeps leaking. So I'm gonna remove the gas tank next. This thing's light now. Move the fuel tank. Pretty much you gotta take these three out from the top. Move that cover out the way. And those will be there. And the disconnect. You gotta take those three. There's three screws up there. Take those out to disconnect this plug up here. This one right here. But all this is gonna get washed and renewed. You guys ain't gonna recognize this car when it's done. It's a brand new car when I'm done with it. So stay tuned. All right, so I split the tranny and engine. Well, pretty much everything, because we're gonna do a new clutch, everything. Trying to give us a little hard trouble because you're supposed to slide this fork out like this way so you can take the tranny out, because this gets stuck on the actual clutch itself. So that's a tip for y'all. All right, so just took off the airbag, and now I'm gonna take the interior out of this car. Everything else is gutted. So now we're just gonna take the whole interior out and the top, and then just get rid of the car. Sell it, or I don't know. Just don't need it anymore. This thing is junk. Alright, so there's the steering wheel. I've been being very careful taking this out, the clock spray. It might be bad, but I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so far we removed the steering wheel, all the stuff up here. It's all right there. So now we're gonna attempt to remove the dash. Alright, it's a crappy day today, so it's perfect for this. Got the dash out. There's a few wires that need to come out with it, so pain in the butt. But we're coming along. It's almost over. Alright, so there it is, gutted. I just gotta take that little box and that, and we're done with the interior dash part. Now we gotta get the rest off. Alright, so there's the bay, engine bay. This guy really did a shitty job painting this car. He painted everything, like it's just disgusting. But this is where we at. We got those panels off. Starting to take the top off. So closer to the end. Alright, so cleaning out the car. And got a few more wires, and then the top, and then get it out of here. All right, so got the top off, taking off all the other parts. Gotta do these trim piece knocks, but definitely coming along. Gotta take all this stuff off. All this stuff off. Okay, so by now we have it all stripped down. Just got to take the shell out of the garage and get, the new shell in the garage. Also, I would like to thank everybody. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and get notifications, because I'm always posting out videos of things I do around and stuff like that. And I might be coming out with a new video that is explained how I got here and pretty much everything about my life, like military and stuff. But thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Bless one. Peace. Attempting to remove